All right, let's look at the next concept in this section. Is looking to see if a function is one-to-one. Right? So the definition, a function is one-to-one if each value in the range corresponds to one element in the domain. For each ordered pair in the function, each y value is matched with only one x value. There are no repeated y values. So this is basically the keywords, key sentence here. All right, so if I have a function, which is, a function can be given as coordinate points, as a graph, as an equation. If there are no repeated y value, then it's called a one-to-one function. To each x belongs only one y, to each y belongs only one x. So they're uniquely connected. Okay. So let's look at this example 10.3. So determine if it represents a function, and if so, the function is one-to-one. Okay. So it's a function if you have no repeated x values. So this is kind of way back when in chapter 3 we did this. And if it's a function, it's called one-to-one if you have no repeated y values. Alright, so if it passes the test for being a function, then you go on and check to see if it's a one-to-one function. If it doesn't pass the test for being a function, you stop there and you go, oh, it's not a function, and you don't check to see if it's one-to-one or not. Okay, so part A, first look for repeated x values. So I have -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So none of the x values repeat. So you go, this is a function. It is a function. All right, and then you check the y values, see if there's any repeated y values. So 27 repeats, 8 repeats, 1 repeats. So this is not one-to-one. All right, let's look at part B. Look for repeated x values, 0, 1, 4, 9, 6. Okay, so no repeated x values, that means it is a function. And you look at the y values, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No repeated y values, so you go, it is one-to-one. Alright, so this will be important when you look at exponential and logarithmic functions. We need them to be one-to-one in order to be able to solve equations, graph, and so on. Okay? And other types of functions, but specifically we're going to look at exponentials and logarithmic functions next.